Happy Self-Love Sunday, ladies. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your journeys are going well. Well, today I wanted to come and talk to you because I've kind of been seeing something that's becoming more and more huge, either social media or just via conversations. I keep hearing people, someone's, hating on me or us or them, or like us older folks used to call it, jealous, right? You folks, it's like everything is hated. We used to be, back in our day, it was like, oh, they jealous, right? Um, and I'm seeing it more and more. And it's so weird. I'm like, okay, all of that could or couldn't be true. But what boggles my mind is the level of focus and attention that's given to it, right? Very truthfully and open and honest, I have never said that someone was hating on me or jealous of me by any stretch of the imaginations. And the reason being is twofold. Number one, I come on these videos, and before I did these videos, I would, teach fitness classes and kind of like tell people all of my imperfections and things where I consistently get it wrong and had to learn all these lessons. And I come here and I tell you my perspective on those things and actually what happened. So, I'm to give you more freedom and a newer perspective, right? So when you're that vulnerable with people, you can't be running around here thinking that somebody is jealous of that. Like, really? But because it's not that I don't deem myself worthy of anything. It's just like, like there is nothing to be jealous of over here, okay? It was a long, hard road. And then I also believe, like, what, there's nothing that anyone has that someone else can obtain. I mean, truthfully speaking, it's just a matter of, focus and perspective, right? So it's funny because it's like they teach you things like let your haters be your motivators, and then they have people moving about life, and then they do this with the young kids too, where their ego is leading the pack and the soul is behind. And then you wonder why you like are, and it's like why it's so hard to get from point A to point B. It's like, okay, if your pure motivation is not wanting to be the best you so that you can grow, love, and live in a prosperous and abundant life, why is it that you don't understand why the road is hard, right? Because what you focus on not only grows but flows to you. So then you wonder why you're attracting that craziness, into your life, and it's really hard. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not oblivious. Of course, there's people that come in and out of my life that are not in alignment with me, and I realize that, and they shouldn't, and then they have to, be removed for whatever reason, or they just shouldn't be around me, right? Period. Or I shouldn't be around them, I should say. But before I got to this place, I'm always keep it 100 with you guys. Before I got to this place, it took me a long time to recognize it because I had a distorted belief of what loyalty was, right? So this whole loyalty, ride or die kind of scenario, because of the way that I used to think about it, it kept me in spaces and places a lot longer than I should have, because I wasn't in full alignment with who I was, right? So it took me some perspective to get even here, to understand, like, okay, there's some people that are not in alignment. And I'm gonna say this because I have to say this often. I am not telling you as a result of this to go cut people off and stop talking to people. No, there are some people that I genuinely love that just don't see themselves as I did not see myself before, where I would come around and be a Debbie Downer, or it's just like, just pull people's energy down with negativity or like gossip or whatever, right? So, listen, I did it before too, so I understand it. So there's people that I love and I understand that they don't see themselves. So I'm not like in this place where I think I'm so much better, I just got to cut you off. No, I just know how to move about them accordingly, right? That may mean that you spend less time. We talked about this before, which you should do anyway. Less time talking on the phone with them, or less time, being around them. And then before you get ready to go around them, you clear your energy so you don't go down that path with them. Or when you leave them, you clear your energy again, right? So you don't keep it with you. I mean, because there's some people, they're family members that I'm never going to be able to get rid of. Like, it just is what it is. They're my family and I love them. I love them for who they are. I don't think that I'm better than them because I'm in this space. But I do understand that energy is just not for me at times, right? So I have to learn how to maneuver and move about that, right? Because it's not all about cutting people off. I know we talk about letting people go. There are some people that I had to let go and love, and I will always love them. But it's just that we can't be around each other. We're not in alignment anymore, and that is okay. That doesn't mean somebody's hating or jealous, right? It just means that we're no longer in alignment. But that's what self-love does for you. Once you start loving yourself, it creates these boundaries and awarenesses that you never had before. So then like you start to feel it a lot quicker. Like, okay, these people are not really for me. I'm not going to be around them at all anymore. Or, you know what, I love you. It's just that, I can't really do this with you today, right? So there's like, all right, I'll call you back, girlfriend. I'll talk to you tomorrow, whatever, right? So you just learn how to maneuver through it. But, here's the best part. The best part is when I really sought out this journey of just like loving myself, I honestly couldn't see. And I think that's what it is, right? I don't really see like hate and jealousy. I don't even see it. Real talk, the more and more I start like loving me, the more loving stuff comes into my life. Now, again, life is happening around me because this is my energy and this is me, right? But there's people in my life, there's things that's happening right now, guys. Real talk. Like, there's sickness, there's illness, going on and stuff like that. It's just that I remain in alignment with me and keep coming from a loving and positive place because I keep giving myself that. So it's like I don't get caught up in it. There's always going to be peaks and valleys and hills. It's not going to be, every day is not going to be sunshines and rainbows. I get that. But because I keep aligning myself in that direction of just being the best me every single day, I can kind of bring myself out a little bit quicker. So when everything's going crazy around me, I'm not going crazy with it, right? But the reason why I really wanted to do this video is because I realized that people are using that as a way to act out. It's like, oh, because somebody hating on me, let me show them this. No, that was really in you. Stop that. Or it's like it gives you a reason to bring people down or talk negatively about them. But here's what you don't realize. Again, what you omit is coming back to you. Right? So you got to just stop that. Stop using that as an excuse. Get away from all of that. Let your motivation strictly be about loving yourself to be the best you every day so that you can grow, love, and live a life of abundance and prosperity, period. That's all it is. Freedom, peace of mind. That's what it should be about. Love and happiness. You got to give it to you. So then you can omit it to the world so they can keep coming back to you. We got to stop using this stuff as an excuse. And let me tell you something, ladies. I don't make promises. I'm not real big with that. But I will promise you this. If you get on this road, if you get on the road to loving and healing yourself, getting away from all that BS and stop using that as an excuse to have your booty out. Because like, shit, we get something to hate. Stop it. Get on this road. This is where it is. This is where the love is. This is where the happiness. This is where when everything around you is going crazy, when you see that person, you be like, why the hell is she just saying and just laughing and smiling? Because she understands this law of attraction. She understands that loving herself will cause more love to come into her life. She understands what she omits, she gets back, right? And that's where you get your crown, baby. Everybody want to think, oh, I got my crown because I got this amount of money in my bank. Oh, I got this crown because, I got this man. No, baby. You get your crown when you love yourself so much that it's creating all this beauty in your life and you wake up happy and with joy and with peace in your heart and peace in your life every damn day. That's where you get your crown, baby girl. So come on over here and get your crown. Thank you guys for listening today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Remember, you can always reach out to me, Facebook, message me, Instagram, DM me, email me at mosassfitness@gmail.com. I'm always here for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I truly, truly love you, girl. Get in there and love yourself and get that crown.